Good morning, goddammit. Sip of coffee for the working man. Yeah, it's been a while since I did this coffee in the morning. I missed it. So what's up? Yeah, I've been sick. Now I'm good to go again. I have not working out for 8 days now. I've been stick to my diet. So now I'm day 28 or something in my cutting. And before I had 28 of 60. Now it's only 28 because I will not stop until I'm happy. If it's before or after, I don't give a f, So that is why I only say day 28 of cutting. So yeah, I getting there. I'm still fat, but I getting there. But what's the positive of being away from working out for 1 week? Yeah, because every negative have a positive. It cannot exist without the other side. So yeah, it's like this. I noticed in the first 2-3 days I getting smaller, flatter, like you all when you're not working out. Then slowly it's getting fuller, and when I just do power walks and things like that, I start to look a little bit jacked again. So this means 3 times a week body workout, it's not necessary. I will cut away that. I think actually I'm into something. I think it's enough to do 2 full body workouts every week to get in shape. I don't think you need to do more if you're gonna be a professional bodybuilder. Yeah, but if you just want to be in good shape and have some muscles, maybe more yacked than the neighbor, more yacked than the people living in your community, then I think it's enough. So I will do 1 full body with the power movements, and that day will be called power day. The other day it will be like intensity, squeeze, hit, everything like the bodybuilders do, so that will be the bodybuilding day. These 2 I can put in whenever I want in a 7-day period when I feel the most up to it. So we'll see what's happened, but I think it will be good. So today it's the first day of that routine. So today I think I will do the bodybuilding day. I'm gonna film some of it and put it up on my YouTube. That will be the plan I follow. I will only be working out 2 days a week, but these 2 days I will give it everything I have. If you want to work out more than 2 times each week, you don't do it hard enough. So sip of coffee for the working man. Otherwise I still hold my size on my legs, my arms, everything, getting a little bit fuller. I'm down, how many inches is that? Almost, I'm down 2 inches in my waist in 28 days. And I have gain in my arms and in my legs. What does that tell you? It tells you that I'm losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. Possible? Maybe. How do I do it? Not like the average Joe or working out. That is one thing for sure. What you call ego lifting, I call pushing to next limit. When you say, that is ego lifting, it's only for shows, fuck you. I do it when I'm not filming. I do it when I'm alone at the gym. I can tell you one thing. If you want to reach to the next level in strength and power and size, you need to lift more than you actually can lift, if that makes sense. Because if you only lift where you can squeeze and fully contract, the muscle will not grow. Yes, you can put all the PDs in the world inside your body, and then it will grow just by sneezing. And then you can sit there and shove your face full of food and growth and insulin and all the other PDs, and of course you will grow by pumping. And some have amazing genetics, so they grow by lifting lightweight. But not even Kevin Lerone growing by using lightweights. Not even him. Flex Wheeler did, but you cannot think of these peoples because they are unique. They are like comparing yourself to a superhero. It does not. Your body does not react like those guys. I'm sorry, not mine either. I wish, but it doesn't. So what can we do? What can we normally deadly people do? Yeah, we can take a few tricks and we can still get pretty yacked. And if you don't want to push the PEDs, then I can tell you there is ways to grow. Of course you will not grow that much, but you can grow as much as you can. Listen, I will show you. Just listen, just check this series out. When you see in my YouTube, it's the full body, day 1 out of 2, then it's a new program. Give it a chance, and you come back to me in 2 months, and you tell me it doesn't work, and I will shut down my YouTube. But if it works, then just give love to the gym, to the iron. Just tell somebody else about this, because it works. It really does. If you want the muscle to grow, you need to do something that it's never been done before with it. It doesn't mean you don't need to put more weight on it or more repetition. It's a so small difference that it can be the acceleration of the moving of the weight. It can be how hard you're pulling it in a row, for example. But when you put this on to the next time, and after 3 more times you're pushing harder and harder, you maybe get 1 more reps. And when you reach, maybe for a heavy dumbbell rows, you finally reach 3 sets of 6 reps. Then suddenly, oh fuck, I can do 9, 10 in my first set. Before I could not, 3 weeks ago I couldn't do 5. So what do? You don't do 10 reps. Fuck it. You go overload again. You put on something that you never felt before. It feels like your arm gonna rip off. But you do it. And you're growing. That is how you do it. And of course there is a price to pay. Like always in life, it's a price to pay. You can get injured. Yeah. Of course you can. But I will tell you one thing. I'd rather rip my muscle off than getting liver cancer, kidney failure, or heart disease from PEDs. I don't know about you, but I have no problem with if you take some testosterone or some Deca for the joints or something like that. Please do, but do not think not even once that is what's gonna give you the muscles. It's only gonna optimize your body to working out, because if you're thinking I push it, I go to 4,000 milligrams a week with the test and the 500 for the Deca, and just do 10 by 12s or something in the gym, yeah, of course you grow, but you're gonna stay on that cycle forever. What's left when you're going off? You will go back to looking like a pussy boy. How do I know? Because I'm living in the reality. I see this all the time. Where are all the big people? Yeah, the competitive bodybuilders full of gears, they are big. But let's see them 15 years later. I'm still here. Yeah, I can easily go in the gym today and somebody say, Mike, you cannot do this. And I can say, fuck you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 60 repetitions with 220 in the squats. I'm 50 years old. It's in here. And in long time using the muscles heavy. Of course, I wish I could show you what potential I have in the bench press. Maybe someday I can, but for now I still not. I ripped this off 2 times, so now it's attached again, but it's stiff. It's not. I don't have flexibility, so I don't know about the bench press, but it would be so nice to show you something nice on the bench, something that you never seen before. But what can I say? I still know how to work out and make it fun, exciting. You know, the working out, it should be like this. You should feel like you're in the puberty again, even when you're old. You should feeling like every morning waking up, my body is in changing. What the fuck is this? Look, I got the vein here. This muscle, it's new. You will feel different every morning. You should feel like that. If not, then you don't do this the proper way. You should realize that there is a reason that all the YouTubers looks like they're doing, because they're selling something to you, or they're selling themselves in a marketing branding themselves. I don't need no money from YouTube. I have more than enough for life, no problem. So what you should think about is why I'm telling you this, because I love working out. It's been with me all my life. Even in long periods when I'm losing my my possibility to working out for different reasons, it's always been in my heart, and when I come back to it, it feels like coming home. I have big respect for religion, so this is not to disrespect the religions, but for me the gym is a little bit like the church. It's it make me want to be a better person, and that I think religion also is about. So that is enough for my talk about working out for today, but I will come back with this much more. So now, sip of coffee for the working man. Oh my god, I'm so happy to go to the gym today. I'm gonna hit it hard. I'm gonna hit it crazy hard. Oh my god. I will lying on the floor when I'm finished, just catching my breath. I love it. I really do. Yeah, I hope it show I love it. But enough about the gym now. My cars, my lovely cars. I have too many of them. Not the muscle cars, but the others. But anyway, the Camaro, what's new about it? I've been putting up on some stickers on the side on the air intake with where the rear wheel is. It looks pretty great. I've been putting on a new air intake, and I can tell you about the air intake. I had the Corsa cold filter cover and the Donaldson filter system. It sucks, it's shit, it's bajskorv as we say in Swedish, dritt as we say in Norway. It sucks. The Koan filter, it's way better. Way better. Use Koan. It's best. Maybe not best. Maybe there is another brand I don't know about, but fuck, it's very good. Use Koan. And I should get money for saying that, but I don't. But yeah, so that is that. I put on Koan filter, make adapter. I put on this stabilization rod over the engine. I don't know what it's called in English. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean. What else? Yesterday I took an oil service on my car, and I drained it. It was 44. It's supposed to be 50%. I changing oil at 50% left. But when I did this, but it went to 44%. But that doesn't matter. But I gonna try to hit the 50% mark. But when I drained the oil, it was black and dirty. I didn't like what I see. So I put in oil for about $150. Start it, let it run smooth for 10 minutes, and I drain it again. I clean the engine with that oil and I throw it away. Then I fill it up with another $150 oil and new filter, and it runs like I want to drive it all the time now. You know, the oil pressure was better, everything with that car I like. I cannot understand why not more people don't buy the Camaro in Europe, because you know the Hellcat, the Dodge. It's an amazing car. I would love to have one. I would love to just doing donuts all day long. It will be all my tires will be rubber on the tarmac, but in Norway, and that car taxes are so high, so I cannot defend to myself spending that much money on a Hellcat. I already have a Corvette and a Camaro, so I think it will stay with that at least this year, at least, because like a good 2011 Hellcat in Norway, it's about 110,000 US dollars. A new one, it's I think it's over $300,000 because of it's in Norway they have a horsepower tax, because in the old days after the war the car was seen like a luxury thing that not all people should have. So and to make it even worse, Sweden had the car production, and Sweden was the bad neighbor, brother, loving, hating relationship. So the car tax always been high in Norway. And Sweden was very car friendly country before, but after the politicians fucked up totally and make Sweden a shitty country to live in. Yeah, it is actually a shitty country to live in. You have before the 1988, it was probably one of the best countries in the world, if not the best country. But after the financial crash, it's and they sold out all the car brands to China and other countries. They slowly starting to be more car not a car-friendly country anymore. So it's higher and higher taxes there also there now. So that is what it is. A sip of coffee for the working man. So where was I? Yeah, the Camaro. I done some things with that have been happening. So what about my Corvette? Do I have it? Does it work? Is it still existing? Yes. I think I'm working a little bit too much with my company right now because I have not so much time as I want to work with it. But I always say when I'm working on the Corvette, I want to only to do it when I feel like it, because then I make the best results. So I hope a couple of weeks more, then I can drive it again. So that is what, and I will continue working on it in the winter time in my garage. So the fuel lines is actually finished now, but I need to contact the painter to paint the hood, and I need to try to fit it first and see if the air filter is low enough for it. I think it is, but I need to check. And I need to connect and bleed all the brakes before, and after that it should be good to go. Yeah. So that is that. I think we call it a day there. I have a full day ahead of me with lots of nice things. So be great, live life, enjoy it, take your time to be bare feet on the ground, sip a coffee, if you are a working man or a woman for that day. When I say guys, I don't exclude potential girls. You can be one of the guys in my channel. So okay, over and out from Big Hairy Mike. Maybe I put up some content from the workout later. Bye bye, be great, stay safe.